So how do the highest performing members of society stay so calm in high pressure situations and even seek to find those situations where they are forced to perform? It's a good question that you're asking, so let's dive into what they do, how they do it, and why they do it. Some of the best examples of this are high-level entrepreneurs like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, elite athletes, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Tyrese Halliburton. If you have any bit of ball knowledge, I know what you guys saw last night, and I know you've seen them get smothered the whole entire game, but not shy away from the game winner. So how are these people able to do those type of things, and why do they want to do them? So people typically seek these type of situations for one of three reasons, or all of them: growth, development, and performance. So we'll cover the first one, performance enhancement. And oftentimes people are gonna really thrust themselves into these type of situations because it increases the stakes and it increases the means of which they perform. So a good example for this is athletes who perform not as great in practice, but once the game is on, their performance is great. And that's because there's added stakes, there's added pressure, and they know that in that environment they have to perform. They know that in that environment they have to do what they need to do in order to win. For growth, once you've accomplished and overcome a certain situation, a certain high pressure situation, you are able to take that experience and run with it, take that experience and build off of your current progress and your current standing. And the feeling of accomplishing a high pressure situation, the feeling of succeeding during a high pressure situation is what really sparks growth and really boosts confidence. The third is development. Once you learn how to manage these high pressure situations, once you perform in the high pressure situations, you're aware of what you're capable of, and you stack the confidence and the belief in your abilities. I'm gonna read you a couple of quotes from the best pressure performers in the professional sports world. Kobe Bryant says, "Everything negative, pressure, and challenges is all an opportunity for me to rise." Aaron Rodgers says, "The more prepared I can be each week, the less pressure I feel and the more confident I am. As your confidence grows, it's only neutral that the pressure you feel diminishes." Michael Jordan says, "The only way to relieve that pressure is to build your fundamentals, practice them over and over, so when the game breaks down, you can handle anything that transpires." I'm gonna read you some research on this topic from the NIH. The thing that sets most of these people apart that we've been discussing from the subjects of the study is that they view the situation, they view the high pressure situation in a completely different manner than most people who fold under that pressure. Your perception of said situation determines your reaction to said situation, and your reaction determines your performance. So because these high performers are able to view the situation as something that they can overcome and something that they can accomplish and perform under, they do not fold under this pressure, but they thrive under it, because once they are done completing it, their initial framework and their initial outlook is backed up. So next time you're forced into a high pressure situation, or next time you force yourself into a high pressure situation, be very conscious of how you are looking at that situation and how you plan to go about it, because that is the difference between failure and success. If you learned something from this video, subscribe for more. I'll teach you how to overcome the obstacles of life and live your most productive and fulfilled life.